Alright, stick your up and get in at the negotiation.
Hello again. At the end of my last video about that strange thing on my bench, I mentioned my Lady Anne portable radio. It's an AC powered radio, but it can be powered by batteries, which probably aren't available anymore. However, it wasn't working. Since then I've done some investigation on it and found that while there was plenty of power from the grid of the output valve, there was nothing at all from the grid of the AF amplifier. And I've traced this down, there's nothing from the volume control either, and I've traced this down to basically a bad connection on the voltage base of the AF amplifier, which once it was cleaned and put back into place, there was plenty of gain on the grid. The thing is now working, and working very well.
Capacity is sort of a
You
single
can see on the scope
measure to address purely this issue of family separation.
Yeah,
we've got plenty of gain, and
we've got to pop to
things
Royal Ascot
working.
for a race. Stay there, we'll come right back to you. It's the second day of Royal Ascot. John Hunt, hello.
Okay.
Hi, this is the Duke of Cambridge Stakes underway. It's for
So if I detune this,
well, it was brought in a few years ago to attract the classic
and put in an AF signal, first of all on the grid of the output stage, we're going to get something like this. So we get a reasonable signal there, as you can see. And then if I go to the grid of the AF amplifier, well, that's far too high. Let's turn that gain down. We're going to get this. Little bit of clipping there, but basically it's working absolutely fine. And so it's a very sensitive receiver. It's working very well now, and it's all down to the voltage base on the AF amplifier, and I do believe that these particular voltage bases can cause that problem, especially when oh, turn it down. I'm not really into racing. Especially when we're getting you know, a radio set this old. It's a Vidor CN 430. Beautiful looking little radio, and a little bit difficult to disassemble, but I'll just show you around it a little bit now before we put it back together.
Clearly, this is something which is affecting many manufacturers, including yourself.
Yeah, it's something we only really learned about in the last day or two, just when we rang to get a resupply of the bulk tanks that we use for carbon dioxide. We think it might last probably a week to 10 days, but after that I'm not sure what will happen really. It's a bit of a worrying situation.
Okay, Richard from Magic Rock Brewery in Huddersfield, thank you. We've heard from Coke. They say also that they've had no disruption to supply to date and continuing to fall.
88 yards out, and in the end it was easy for Mohamed Al-Awais after some good defending, but Uruguay looking threatening virtually every time they go anywhere near the Saudi Arabia goal. And here comes from a loose ball from Saudi Arabia's defender, plays it into the middle. Uruguay on top of it straight away. It's a lovely threaded ball to Suarez, and he flicks it round the corner for Cavani. And Cavani and Suarez look sharp. The other day they didn't look like they were enjoying playing with each other. Today they're linking up well. We're seeing Cavani more central, where I like him. You seen the other day that he's playing wide left, and he does the penalty area.
Okay, well there it is. My Lady Anne, a beautiful little machine. The volt base that I repaired is okay, but one of the connectors is definitely loose. It could be better improved with a new valve base, but I've cleaned it up as best I can. Obviously replacing the valve base is going to be time consuming and quite difficult, but if you don't knock it about too much, a little bit like me really, I'm fine. And there is the radio, my Lady Anne. Hope you've enjoyed this short video, and somebody I think will enjoy this radio. And I'm going to go now and listen to a bit more of the World Cup. So thank you for watching, and there we go. Let's turn it off. I will be with you again soon. Thank you.
Alright, stick her up and get in at the negotiation. The